Hey folks, what's the real estate market in Ontario doing now? Well, I'm going to tell you that in a second. But first, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Andrew Somerville, and I'm a real estate broker with Red Brick Real Estate in Guelph, Ontario. And I'm also the team leader at the DNA Homes team. Okay, so I'm going to get to the numbers very quickly. And then if you stay tuned to the end, we have a couple of new listings that are coming on the market that I think you'll want to pay attention to. And normally we don't do this, but this month we happen to know while we're doing this newsletter that these listings will come on. So why not promote them, right? All right, let's get to it. I'm going to share my screen like I always do. Jump on here. All right, I think you can see this. Okay, so we're looking at Guelph, Ontario, as always. We're looking at all property types for the last year. And as you can see, last month we were up to $725 for the average house. And again, at the end of February, we were again up to $740,000. So that's good news, folks. And what it means is that supply and demand is still there, that people are finding a way to purchase homes. But I want to warn you that Guelph was predicted to do this. It does this every single year. And that's mainly because student rentals. And if you don't know about student rentals, you can talk to me more about that another time. But on a very high level, there are lots of people looking to buy investment properties or homes for their child student to live in, and there's just not enough on the market. So they start bidding it up. But this number is across the province. I took a quick peek of the numbers before I did this video, and it seems to be that way everywhere. Okay, so what is happening with single detached? Because that's where a lot of you will be looking to purchase a home in the next couple of months, those of you who are thinking of buying a home. Well, it's gone up from $823,750 to $860. So if you look all the way across, we've already passed the bottom and we're starting on our way up. I don't think it's going to go up fast. I think it's going to level off. There might be a dip here or there, depending on what happens in the market with interest rates and things like that. There's always a little bit of unpredictability, but I do see that in my opinion anyways, I think we've hit the bottom. People are finding ways of buying homes. Okay, I want to look quickly at townhouses. They have gone up a little bit as well. Condos have gone down. They've gone up. I got the right numbers here. Yeah. Oh, it's funny because I just took a quick peek at this yesterday, and they had gone down. So I find that very interesting. I wonder why that is. Okay, semi-detached houses. Remember I said that they were going up quite significantly and they weren't far off from the single-family homes. Well, the gap has just gotten wider. The semi-detached homes have gone down on average and single-family homes have gone up on average. So that gap has gotten different. So if you were in that category where you owned a semi-detached home and you wanted to upgrade, the window has now closed. So remember that next time I say that, when there's an opportunity. It doesn't come very often, but that's why we look at the numbers so that we can help you make decisions. Doesn't mean you can't upgrade, just means that the value isn't as good as it was. Okay. All right. So that is the market as a whole. I hope that you found that valuable. Just a quick peek. We don't have to go too deep into the numbers. What I want you to know is that the market is going up. People are finding ways of getting mortgages. Some of that's due to lenders extending amortization out to 35 years. I heard that there are some that were doing 40 years. I believe that they've pulled that back to 35 years. But talk to your mortgage broker, find out if there is a way for you to stretch out your payments so that they are lower, so your committed monthly amount is lower. But that doesn't mean that you have to take 40 years to pay off your mortgage. You can put down oftentimes 20% in lump sums, or sometimes people put 20% extra on their monthly payments, but your obligation is lower. And that's the key there. Okay, so remember that when you go to purchase, talk to your mortgage broker, find a way that matches your situation. Okay, those listings. Well, I'm going to tell you about them really quickly. I don't have visuals because the pictures aren't taken yet, but imagine this: a Century home, semi-detached home on Forbes Avenue, right next to the university. It has 5 bedrooms plus a 1-bedroom legal apartment. Now, the legal apartment is on the main floor, and the other main section of the house has 3 bedrooms upstairs, so 2 on the main floor, 1 in the third floor, and then 2 in the basement. And the basement has full-size ceilings. It has full-size windows. It's a very, very nice place. So it's currently rented out to 5 students, and the 1 bedroom is to a young couple. All of them want to stay, but they recognize that somebody might purchase the home for the family use, and then one of the 2 tenant groups might have to leave. Second one is also a bungalow with a legal 2-bedroom apartment and 3 bedrooms upstairs. And like I said, the 2-bedroom legal apartment. It's rented to 2 families, 1 on each floor, and it is month to month as well. Both of them understand that somebody purchasing it may want it as an investment, but they may want to put their family there, and they may have to leave. And then the third one is kind of a sale and a rental. Right now, they've decided to rent the top unit. It is also a very large semi-detached home at 2,200 square feet with 4 bedrooms upstairs and another legal 2-bedroom basement apartment. You see the trend here. And by the way, that's what I try to coach our families and investors to do, is to take a home and put a legal basement apartment, because it does have value in it. It's definitely an income helper. And a lot of people need that extra income these days to be able to afford a house. But I thought that was kind of cool. These people, just a quick story about them. They had a non-legal apartment in the property when they bought it. And I just quickly helped them navigate through the city bylaws and things like that, because they were just changing at that point in time. It made it easier. It was never made a legal apartment previously because there wasn't enough parking. But the bylaws changed and you didn't have to have as much parking for that. And so they did it, and they did it very quickly. The city was very helpful for them, and they had this beautiful 2-bedroom basement apartment in this home, and then 4 bedrooms upstairs. So the 4 bedrooms would be for rent. They're asking $3,000 a month for that. I do have some families that are interested in that. But if you know somebody that's interested in that as well, let me know. And at the same time, there is a circumstance where they might want to consider selling it as well. They're just undecided what they're going to do with that. But if you do want to purchase that, let me know. We might be able to make a deal behind the scenes kind of thing. Okay, that's our newsletter this month. Hopefully, if you look at buying a home, come talk to us. If you're looking to sell, of course, we're able to help you with that too. Take care. Enjoy the spring. It's just around the corner. I promise.